Hello everyone, welcome to episode 7 of Full Grown Gaming's Let's Play Super Mario RPG. And in this episode, we're gonna walk around Rosetown and hopefully make it to the forest maze and see what we can find out, see what we can discover. And I know there's a hidden treasure chest right here with a frog coin in it, so let's take care of that. And I'm gonna go ahead and buy some armor real quick. Let's go ahead and buy a thick shirt and thick pants, and maybe an antidote pin. I think that's good enough for now. Let me go ahead and equip all that stuff real quick. I guess Mario can't wear pants, and I guess Mallow can't wear a shirt, but that's whatever. I don't think I really need anything from this guy. This guy sells items. See, I got... Let me go ahead and buy a couple... Oh, I can't buy anymore. Can I sell some? I don't really need all these mushrooms. Let me sell, like, 3 of them. Alright. I guess we're good on that front. Let's go ahead and go over here and get into this guy's house. All you gotta do is jump on his head and you're in. But when you're in here, don't take those chests yet. We'll get them in just a second, but don't get them yet. Just go ahead and hit this switch. What does this guy have to say? Well, what treasure? What is he talking about? I guess maybe we'll find it. But I guess this kid didn't realize there's a treasure right here in his bed, but whatever. So that's the second of 2 hidden treasure chests in Rosetown, so we don't have to worry about that for a while. This guy, he wonders if his treasures were okay, so just tell him they're okay. He'll go in. He'll, well, first he's going to tell you about the left, straight, right secret, which has a really big, memory, like nostalgia for me, and I'll explain it when I get to that point. But once you talk to him, and once he tells you the secret, you can go in and loot all of his treasure without having to worry about anything. So that's enough for that. Let's see. Once we go into this house, there's going to be a cutscene, and then I just want to leave this place, so let's see if we can finish everything else real quick. I don't think there's really anything important in any of these other houses. It's just, people are scared that they can't go outside because they are being bombarded by these arrows, being shot by a guy we'll meet pretty soon, actually. Oh, and one more thing. There's a guy, remember the guy in Mushroom Kingdom that talked to you behind the house? There's one back here too. This guy is telling me that I must be pretty bored because I'm walking around the house. He must have been there a lot longer than me, so he's probably the one that's pretty bored. But anyway, let's go ahead and go in here. Talk to Gaz, the kid with the purple mushroom cap hat thing. He's playing with some dolls, a Mario and a Bowser and a Peach doll. And if you look closely, you can see a pixel or 2 of Gino's doll back there behind the counter. And we'll meet Gino in full force here in a minute. And I love how Mario walks in and nobody notices until he actually stares straight at him. And this part, it's Mom, I thought he was gonna say Mario. I thought that I've always thought it was funny how he builds it up and he doesn't even say Mario. I always thought he was gonna, yell Mario. But anyway, he comments on Mario's funky stash. And even if you deny that you're Mario, he believes you, but his mom's like, nope, you're Mario, you're gonna play dolls with my little kid, which I never really understood, and that was really sad. I skipped past it, but that kid said, "You never play with me, Mom," and so the mom guilts you into playing dolls with this kid, which I always thought was weird. I don't know if I just said that, but I don't know why Mario would agree to play dolls with this little kid. But he rams straight into Mario, and that's not even the full force of what this kid can bring to the table. And Mario, child abuse, throws him into the stairs, and then the kid pulls his super duper custom patented one and only shooting star shot and knocks Mario's face straight off of his head. I mean, that was ridiculous. That thing came out of Gino's hand cannon, I guess. I don't know exactly how to describe it. So he blacks out, and while he's sleeping upstairs, the shop's closed. A shooting, or not really a shooting star, but a twinkling thing comes out of the sky. Somehow falls straight through the roof, I guess. I mean, this is a house, whatever. And it starts circling around Gino after hopping to all the other people. We have Mario, Bowser, and Peach, and it finally decides on Gino. Gino is one of those characters that everybody loves. If you've played Super Mario RPG, Gino is one of those characters that everybody wants to have another game. I wouldn't mind. It would be really cool to see him have his own game. That's how much I like Gino. And I remember when Brawl and Melee, Super Smash Bros. Brawl and Melee for the GameCube, Brawl for the Wii, everybody knows that. But when those games came out, or before they came out, people were crying for Gino to be a playable character in those games. Obviously never happened. I guess it was a licensing issue between Squaresoft and Nintendo. I don't know exactly what was going on there, but hopefully Geno makes a return to another game. And maybe this is why he doesn't, because he rams his head straight into staircases and walls. I don't know if you guys saw that. But he, like, nods to us playing the game. I guess a little breaking the fourth wall there. For anybody that doesn't know, breaking the fourth wall is like when a video game character or a person in a movie or a book or whatever interacts with the viewer of the media or whatever directly. So let's go ahead and save here. That was a nice little cutscene. Introduces us to Geno. He's kind of like, I guess he's kind of like the protector of Star Road. Like an ambassador coming to the Earth. Or whatever, this isn't, I don't even know if this is Earth. So, Gaz comes in and starts talking to his mom, you know, saying that he saw Geno walk into the forest, and he never, I mean, he does, that he obviously does, we just saw him walk out. His mom doesn't believe him. She drags him by his ear all the way over to the dolls, and then she starts shaking with rage. If you jump on her head, you'd shake right with her. And if you talk to her, she's like, "Oh, this boy's impossible." But he didn't even do anything. All he did was act like little kids do and say he saw, you know, a doll walking around. And the funny part is that actually did happen. So let's move on to the forest maze here. It's our next objective. The forest maze is a pretty cool place. Here's a hidden treasure chest and a mushroom. And the mushrooms in this place, you gotta be careful because some of them are actually enemies, and you don't know that until you get pretty close to them. And for anybody that's seen Nintendo Capri Sun's Let's Play, he has a I'm pretty sure it was Nintendo Capri Sun. If it's not, I'm sorry, whoever it was, but I'm pretty sure it was. He has a really funny, cool song he plays to the music that's playing in the background. Oop. Let's go ahead and throw that away real quick. So if you haven't checked that out, I'll probably put a link in the description. It's a really funny video. Or a really funny, like, thing. Anyway, you'll see it if I put a link in the description. I can't really explain it. So let's go ahead and let's try out Super Jump. We've never used this before. Let's use it on this weird thing called an Octolocker. Oh, wow, that was a big fail right there. I've never only had two. Every time you hit Y to do a timed hit, you can keep that attack going for as long as you can actually time the attack. So that was really embarrassing that I only got two. I usually use audio cues when I play the game, like on my actual Super Nintendo. And I have the sound turned off right now, so that's why, I don't know. I'll have to put my headphones on later when I actually go for the challenge where you gotta get 100 of those jumps in a row, which I've never actually done, but I'm gonna try to do it for this Let's Play. So let's move on here, dodge some more fake mushrooms and a rat funk that we met in a couple episodes before this one. Let's move on up here, and there's gonna be another hidden treasure chest right here. Pretty sure there's 6 in this area. There's 39 in the game, so they put a whole bunch in one spot. Gonna try and dodge the wigglers. Alright, I'm pretty sure there's another one down here. I know there's one... I know there's one, like, in this spot, in one of those stumps out there. Oh, well, I guess it's not in this one. And this one apparently is empty, and it just knocks you flat on your face. Guess that was supposed to be a joke or something. But I'm sure one of these pipes has a... or not really pipes, but stumps has a... thing right here. Well, I guess it's not this one. It must be over here. Okay, well, that's failing pretty hard right here, but I'm pretty... One of these pipes has a... I might as well go ahead and fight this thing. One of the stumps has a hidden treasure chest in that spot, but I'm not really sure which one it is. If all else fails, I'll just go ahead and skip it and come back to it later. Let's go ahead and take out a buzzer, see if we can kill it in one shot. Yeah, we can. And I'm pretty sure this cylinder bolt won't take them out in one shot, but we'll try anyway. We'll take out the buzzer. Sporocyst. That's a pretty epic name for an attack. But he already poisoned me. So oh man, that doesn't poison you. I forgot. It turns you into a mushroom. And when you're a mushroom, by the way, it heals you. I'm pretty sure it takes away all status effects, if I'm not mistaken. And it heals you some HP every turn, but you can't attack, so it's kind of weird. So I can't find it. I'm pretty sure I don't want to spend too much time looking for these chests, so I'll just come back to it later after I've consulted my player's guide. I know that sounds kind of cheap, but I haven't played this game in a while. I mean, I'm not gonna remember exactly where every chest is, but I'm pretty sure that's where it is, like somewhere in that position. And here we have Donkey Kong. It's obviously not Donkey Kong for real, but it's Gorilla. It's probably supposed to be a reference to Donkey Kong. So So let's go ahead and take these guys out. I probably should take them out in one shot. Yep, didn't take out Donkey Kong. I should have known. And why does he have a... Is that like a... He's like in chains and like balls holding him down and stuff. Alright, so that's the gorilla for you guys. Yep, I've completely drawn a blank on where these things are. I'm pretty sure... I don't know, I'll just come back later. I'm not going to waste my time. Or your time. Because that's more important. Alright, let's go down here. And we will encounter a Wiggler, or whatever they're called in this game. If we jump on top of him, we'll move to the next area here. He like stands straight up and throws us right in the air. Alright, and that opens up the path to the next area. So let's move on down here and see what we got. Let's follow this thing. Let's see, I'm pretty sure... Nah, must be later. There's another box for hidden treasure chest. Alright, so we got some rat bonks, we got another hidden mushroom thingy. Alright, that was pretty easy. Some of these guys, like, okay, that was a real one. Oh, but I forgot, I don't have enough room for all these things. Alright, I'm just gonna try and dodge all these things. I'll just level up later off camera or something. I don't want to waste time with fights, and I'm pretty sure there's one here. There's gotta be. Nope, there's not. But I know there's one right here. Because this one has a red essence in it. I love red essences because they make one player on your team invulnerable. Why did I just pick that up? I already knew I didn't have enough room. But they make your party invulnerable, or one person in your party invulnerable for like 3 turns or something. So let's see. I'm just gonna go ahead and heal. I don't care if I'm wasting. But I'm gonna go ahead and save real quick. We're still level 6, oh well. I want to be level 10 at the end of, after I beat Bowyer, whatever you want to call it. Alright, so this is where we can put the left, straight, right into effect. And from where Mario is, you have to go to his left, or his right, or straight. When I was a kid, like, sometimes you'll come into the map from, like, you'll be facing, like, you'll be on the other side facing this way, and I couldn't, like, grasp the idea that you have to go to Mario's left or Mario's right, not the left, like, not necessarily the left of the screen. It's kind of hard to explain. So that was left, straight. This should be, oh, let's go ahead and take care of this guy real quick. If we go over there, that should be right. Let's see if we can run away. Nope. I don't understand why it's so hard to run away in RPG games. Guess we gotta take the full force of a Spore Assist attack, which didn't do anything at all. Well, that's a pretty cool attack. You know, this game had really good graphics for its time. I don't know if you guys can, like, notice, but some of the effects that go on in this game are really cool. I mean, I might be making this up, and I don't think so. I think there's like a chip, a special something or other that had to include in the actual game cartridge to allow for the graphics. Like, look at that. That's pretty cool. I don't know. Alright, so let's take this out real quick. Let's see what a Froggy Stick can do. You know what? Froggy Stick does more damage than I give it credit for. I thought it was going to be a pretty beansy weapon. I still bet you Mario's Knock Knock Shell will do more damage, though. Yep, almost, what, twice? Alright. So we got a honey syrup out of that fight, so it's kind of worth it. So let's go in here. That should be left, straight, right, and it is. So let's go down here. And the treasure wasn't... I mean, it's it's treasure. It's nothing special or anything, but that raised our flower points by 2 right there, 3, and we got a frog coin. I'm not sure if I mentioned it in the last episode or not. I probably did, but if you get those flowers in the chest like that, it increases your FP by 1. So now we gotta find Geno. Oh, right into another fight here. See if we can run away this time. Mallow, come on. Yeah! Alright, you know what? We're getting up to 15 minutes here. I wanted to get to Bowyer, however you want to pronounce his name in this fight, or in this episode, but I'm gonna have to end the episode here. Thank you for watching episode 6, 7? 7. Thank you for watching episode 7, and I will see you in episode 8 when we take on the next boss fight.